Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see today, I already did my foundation and my blush and my bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an eyeshadow look using the It's My Pleasure palette by Colourpop. I really like purples and stuff, and so I just wanted to give this a try. I did buy this a couple weeks ago. So these are the colors. I don't know what kind of look I want to do today, but I'm just going to wing it and we'll see what happens at the end of this video. I know right here looks a little too like bright or highlighted. It's because I put concealer like all over and set it or whatever, but once my makeup look is done, I'll look normal again. I already primed my eyes, and today I actually used the Colourpop concealer as my eyeshadow base. Or not eyeshadow base, but my eyeshadow primer. Before we get started, I like to always, as you know, take my transition shade. I like to take my neutral color, dip my blending brush of the day into it, and then start off my eye look like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep this across the outer creases of my eyelids. The more you blend, the better your eyeshadow will look. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I think I want to start off light. So I'm gonna dip into the shade Pretty Cruel, and this is what it looks like. Gonna tap off the excess, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this in the outer creases as well, where I just went in with my transition shade. Literally just tapping right here and right here. And then I do have a little bit of color left on my brush. I'm just going to wipe it off on my towel here. And then I'm going to blend what I just put on my eyelids. I'm going to blend that out. And I also recommend, like how I'm using this mirror, it just makes it easier to blend and see what I'm doing as well. I like to have something that's close to me, and then it just helps, like, so you can like check yourself. I'm going to go ahead and now take it a little bit darker in the outer areas. So I think I'm going to dip into the shade Sleeper, so it's like a dark, like plum color it looks like. I'm going to take a little and I'm going to tap it very lightly at the outer edges, so like right there. So now I'm just gonna go back in and blend this all out. And I did wipe off the rest on my towel. So I'm just taking a windshield wiper motion and just dragging that color in. And then I don't know, when I wear my eyeshadow, I kind of like it to be all the way up here. I mean, I barely wear eyeshadow, so when I do, I like it to show. So that's why I took it all the way up. Obviously, if you recreate this look, you don't have to take it this high. I want to, because I want to be able to see the colors. And again, I barely wear eyeshadow on an everyday basis. I just do it for video's sake. So I don't want to add any additional darker colors over there. I think that's pretty good how it is. I just want to add a little in here though, in my crease. So I'm just gonna take this side of this brush. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take my crease brush, so my e.l.f. eye crease brush, so it's a small little brush like that. I'm gonna take this color, and I'm going to go ahead and add that into my crease a little bit. So I'm like barely dipping into it. Just want to get a little bit on the brush and then just sweep it into that crease. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back in with this brush and I'm just going to blend that out. Alrighty, So I'm done with that outside area. Now I want to go in with a lid. I'm gonna go in with a lid. I'm gonna go in and do my lid. So I want to go ahead and take this color Fan Fiction, and I'm gonna swipe that on my lid. I'm just gonna use my shader brush. So I'm really going to take enough color like that, and I want to pack it onto my lid. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I really like it, the pink. I'm just gonna tap that all on top of my lid. Else, I just want to go in and add some glitter to my inner corner. So I think the glitter that I want to do, I think it's too much purple. So I think the glitter that I'm going to do is going to be this one. It's called Mr. Sandman, and it's like this. So I'm going to take the two-sided Farrah brush that I got in my Ipsy bag a couple weeks ago. I'm going to take this side. I'm going to dip into Mr. Sandman, and I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the inner corners of my eye. Also, I'm going to take my finger and dip into the shade Bare Minimum. So this one, I'm just going to sweep it in the centers of my eyelids. And I'm also going to just take my pinky and I'm going to dip into Mr. Sandman again. And I'm just going to go ahead and pat that into the inner corner.
And I really like how that looks. Now, I know this is not an everyday look, but I don't care. I have to go grocery shopping when my husband gets home. So I'm going to go out like this with this super duper pink purplish eyeshadow. I'm not done with the look yet. So I'm going to take this brush again, my shader brush, and I'm going to take Sleeper, so that dark plum, and I'm going to sweep that across my lower lash line. So my angled brush, and I'm going to dip into Mr. Sandman again. Oh wow, I like really dip into that. And then it's like all over my mirror. And then I'm just going to line the inner corner, the bottom inner corner with that glitter. So I really like it. I mean, it's like I said, it's not an everyday look, and I wouldn't wear this look every single day, but I just wanted to try something different, like a different eye look. So I'm just going to finish the look with some eyeliner and lashes, and I'll be right back.
Here's the final look. I know my eyes are kind of bold, and so is the lip, and that's a big no-no.
I couldn't resist. Like, I bought this liquid lip from Colourpop a couple weeks ago when I bought this one, and I didn't get to try it out, and I don't know, I'm really living for this look. It's like really vampy, and oh my god, like I cannot wait to go out with this. With this look, people are gonna be like staring at me like it's not Halloween, but I don't care. I really love how this came out.
But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my tutorial on how I came up with this look. See you on the next video.